Hey guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 7. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're up here, up in the base place. You can see down there's the stuff. The stuff. I'm still not sure what we're calling it. Corruption, something, whatever it is. It's down there. So I'm trying to work out where we're gonna have this here sewer pipe. So I mentioned at one time down this here way somewhere, we're going to do like a sewer pipe. Oh, we should probably sleep. Is there anything bad over here? Oh, there's a skelly bob. Should be okay. And shaboopy. Okay. So over here, right? Over in this here general direction, this is where the pipe's going to be. I think it's actually going to be like right in this kind of area here. I went pretty close to the road on purpose because generally... Wait, does that road seem... That road is not right. It's not right. We're going to have to make it right. That has to be fixed. We'll fix it, don't worry. But like I say, I think it's going to be like right in here, so right about there. Ish in that kind of, well, actually it might be lower, because I was thinking about it, and we can't really have a pipe over here because that's where the arm is, and so the pipe would have to go through the arm, and I do want to have remnants of the pipe up there, so I think the best place for it is obviously right next to the road, which is, you know, sewer pipes. They generally run under the road or next to the road, right? That's generally where they go. And it's not necessarily a sewer pipe. Maybe it's just like a storm drain kind of thing going on. Whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I think that's where it's going to go. So we got to figure out what it's going to look like. Because whatever we do up here, like I say, we got to copy it down yonder. And I'm thinking a 3x3. Obviously, this wall and stuff, all of this is going to come out, and then that's where it's going to go. I did bring some blockage with me. So we got this, and we have a reminder for you guys to go ahead and do what the little dude down below says and hit that like button. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Oh, baby. All right. So, this is actually going to... So, I'm kind of thinking what we're going to do, since this is 116, we're going to go ahead and use walls on the wall. I know. It's freaking nuts. Isn't it? Using walls on a wall? Well, now walls are actually a wall. So, I'm thinking... Oh, crap. I knew I forgot something. Dang it, Bobby. You, come with me. No, I said. Oh, wait, did I get it? Oh, okay. I didn't realize I got it. All right. Ow. Okay. You go there. Let's grab, we've got some stone. So, there's no stone walls. So we can't really do that, right? There's brick. I mean, we could just do, yeah, you know what? Let's do brick because brick has walls and we definitely want walls. Let's grab that. And then we're going to grab some cobblestone and we're going to tie in the cobblestone, you know, as like broken pieces. Yeah. And I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't think I have any words. I don't have any words. Oh, that's not good. See, what I want is that. You see. But then it connects in the back and it just looks right? Oh, you know what we could do? Ooh, what we could do, a little something like that. Hopefully this works. just to, you know, cover this end. I mean, it's not perfect, but we did something like that. It's not perfect. Okay, that can probably go. So if we did that, I mean, it is what it is, right? The things you got to do to make things work, right? Oh, this is going to be interesting. All right, I guess we could do that. And then, something like that. And then we'll do the same thing here. I just want it to look like it, you know, it goes. That's all. That's all I want. And then down on the bottom, obviously we're just going to do slabs. I'm not the biggest fan of that, to be perfectly honest. Crap. I didn't have a design, okay? I had an idea of what maybe to do, but nothing concrete. All right, so if we put this in here, I feel like our best bet is to just use full blocks. I really wanted to use the stone walls, but the fact that they, you know, they still connect behind them and there's no way to prevent it and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I'm thinking if we did that. Oh, not that. That, and then obviously that. But I think on the bottom, what I want to use is smooth stone. So if we did that, and then we put this along the bottom. Right? Right. You know, and we could still do something with the walls. It's just not... Because if we did something like that, that wouldn't really be in a storm drain, because then that causes a spot for stuff to get stuck. But that's all right. All right, done a little bit of a thing here, as you can see. Just put in some vines and that sort of thing, some mossy stuff. As you saw, I built I built a quick and dirty vine farm, and then by the time I was done building it and gathered a few stacks of vines, I realized it would have been a little quicker to just go to a swamp. But, you know, it's one of those things. So what I'm doing now, can you? No. Okay, I'm just sticking some grass around. I figure, let's take a fly out. Take a look at this. Right, I think it looks pretty good. Let's come in a little slow if we can. Look at that. Yeah, I feel like it looks pretty good. So the way I figured it, right, is this thing busted open, water, obviously poured down the side. It's no longer got water in it. Obviously, that's why there's no running water in it, because that wouldn't make any sense, because there's no freaking water source up here, okay? For those that are about to ask. That's the idea, is that there's obviously no water left in the pipe. It's all run out and stuff. I'm hoping it kind of looks like it's broken off. Like, I tried to do the edges all uneven, and then we got some bits kind of falling, mid-fall, I guess. And then some bits on the ground, kind of the same shape and stuff as the pipe itself. But all I'm doing now is just adding, little finishing touches, I guess. Just a little bit of grass here and there, just to kind of sell the illusion, right? Because obviously, if you put grass, people just, that's all they pay attention to. They don't see anything else other than grass, right? I mean, that's just the way it is. If you didn't know that, well, that's too bad for you. Because you could have been hiding so much stuff with grass. But I think I'm going to put in some lights. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to take that guy out. And then we're going to put that guy back in there. And then I think we're going to grab that guy. And then we're going to grab that guy. And I think we're going to do that for the lighting. It's not going to... I don't think it's going to light it enough for spawn proofing. But I guess we'll see. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to be anywhere near enough. But if we grab something that's in this other one, let's do some mossy this time. I think we're going to go ta, and then this one can actually just be broken off. Something like that. And then we've got 10. All right, so we've got a block light of 8, right? So these are... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where this one would be. Right there. And then... we'll just stick with that. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that and that. Very nice. Let's grab those. And shaboop. So now we should have a block light of 8 throughout the entire thing, right? No. Block light 10, 8. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't get any... Well, actually. Aha. There is a 7 right there. Oh, there's a couple of them. So what I think I might do about that is that. And then that way stuff can't spawn inside of it. Right? Because I'm pretty sure stuff can spawn in a 7. Right? And then that should be straight across. Let me do some more. Obviously, we're going to need some more string. So like that. Like that. Oh, wait. No, we already did that one. Okay. Nice. And wait, what's it out here? So 8, 9, 9. Okay. Very nice. So that should be spawn proof. Hopefully. If not, it's not, right? I mean, what are we going to do? It's not spawn proof. Stuff will spawn and probably blow up and ruin my entire day, right? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? So we've got that there. So now we need to put that in down here as well. And so I counted it, and it's 9 blocks below the road. So we need to figure out where the road... I think it's... Let's see. Where are you? Okay, so it is at this level here. And it's going to be like right in here. So it's 5 wide, I think. On the, like an interior of 5 something. So I think it's going to be like right about there. Like the center of it. So if we go... And then this is the block. Yeah, I think that's I mean, obviously it doesn't have to be. No, it does. Somebody will notice. That somebody's probably going to be me. Ugh. Okay. So the road is the same width as that, right? It is. That's good. And then if we come down here, we kind of peek down. Yeah, so the wall of the tunnel is right on the side of the road, which that should make it a bit easier. Okay. So I think what we're going to do here, it's going to be here, right? Yes. So what we can do, one. Okay, so this is the top, I believe. Actually, no, I think it's right here. So this would be the top block, right where I'm standing. And I know, digging down, not a good idea. But that's okay. If we go there and then go this way. Aha. So it's actually going to be pretty nice because it's going to come out and then the top of it's just going to be gone, right? Yeah. Oh, it's going to be sweet. This is what I've come up with so far. I think it's looking pretty good. I think I want to do something in here, and I'm going to refine the idea behind the whole apocalypse thing. So we have this here. This is man-made. This is man screwed up, made something he couldn't control, and now it's kind of fighting it to take control. It's just spreading. You know how it do. But on the other hand, we have the Earth, or the whatever planet this happens to be, and it is also fighting to take back control. Right? I feel like that kind of makes sense. And so we've got the greenery, you know, all this natural kind of stuff going on through here, which is good, right? Like the water is good. The plants are good. The, you know, good versus evil in the sense that there's two forces trying to take over, right? Well, one's trying to regain control or, you know, keep itself from dying, which is the planet, right? And then there is the other force, which is... Oh, there's darkness down there. There's the other force, which is the man-made thing that's trying to take over, right? They're both just trying to live, but they're trying to live at the expense of one another, right? I mean, I feel like that kind of makes sense. Right? I really do feel like that makes sense. All right, just get a little bit of a... we'll just put a torch up there. So that should look decent. I like it. And so what I'm thinking is the water is what's helping the planet fight back, right? And so everything that the planet is doing to fight back, it all stems from areas around water. Right? I feel like that's a pretty good little get there, right? Just a little get is how we say around these parts. And so maybe what's happening is the planet is turning stuff back into grass, right? So that it can then grow trees and, you know, all that kind of jazz. And so maybe something like this is kind of how it's doing here, right? You can see it right there. See? Yeah, just a little bit of a thing there. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm really digging this area is looking freaking sick. Like it's looking so good. And I hear a zombie somewhere. I don't know where he is, but I hear him. Where are you? He's probably like, aha. There you are. Yeah, I know y'all can't see. I did turn off night vision just because I wanted y'all to see. Like, if you look down that tunnel, it gets dark, but then you see that it turns. And so it does turn. It's an empty wall right now. That may go somewhere at some point. This one down here, it's just completely blocked off. It's had a cave in. I guess maybe I could turn night vision back on for that. I don't know. But like I said, it's a cave in, so it's completely dark. I may put in a light or two in the ceiling just to kind of, tie that whole thing together. But I think these areas are looking pretty dang sick. Like, I'm really, really into how this stuff's turning out. The story behind it, it's intriguing to me. You know what? I think I'm going to put another tree right here. Oh, did I put... Son of a... Hold on. Hold on. Just hold... Hey. Where you at? No, you're... Aha. Hold on. Just hold it, okay? It's fine. Everything is fine. There we go. All right, so let's go right there. Aha. Shaboopy. Shabam. Put some torches up in there so nothing spawns. I like it. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So what I'm thinking is the planet is stronger than the man-made thing, but it takes much longer to kind of do its thing. What is that random piece of glass over there? Or piece of... What are you doing there? Yeah, but it takes longer to kind of do what it do. It takes longer to return the life than it does to destroy it, I guess. It's stronger, just takes longer. Yeah, I feel like that's a thing, right? That's totally a thing. I just made it a thing, so obviously it's a thing. If I say it's a thing, it's a thing. With the thing and stuff. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see y'all. Oh, God. Okay. Next time. That did... No. See y'all next time.